This is what Sony shows too here on the IFA in Berlin, and of course I'm starting with the mobile over here. That's the E3. Selling point here is LTE support, and just at least here in Europe, Germany, 179 euros recommended retail price. So it's kind of thin, 8.5 millimeters, and kind of light, 130 grams. And it has the same curved edges over here like the new Z3 phones. So it's resting almost as good in the palm like the other ones. Of course, it's a cheaper display. So you have 4.5 inches and only 480 by 854 pixels, but nevertheless, as you can see here, for example, in the app launcher, for the target group, it's quite all right and absolutely enough. It's good quality, like you know it from Sony. On the other hand, of course, just 5 megapixels photos, but videos in full HD. Surprise, surprise, price. Quad-core processor, 1.2 gigahertz, 1.1 gigabyte of RAM. All right, that's kind of tricky, but nevertheless, for this target group, it should be fine. And you can rip off this over here. As you can see, unfortunately, the battery is built in 2330 milliampere hours, but you have a slot for micro SD card over here, supporting officially up to 32 gigabyte. As far as good, but there is a problem because internal memory is just 2. Yeah, you have heard correct. 2 gigabyte, leaving net memory round about 1 gigabyte only. Of course, you can move apps to the SD card, but as you know, in between now, it's not working with all apps. So some of apps, let's say for the systems or whatever, have to stay in the internal memory. So if you want to use your phone kind of in tens, this is not enough. So it's just for users with, let's say, 50 up to 100 apps or something. That's not too much. And this is something I really loved on the first sight. This is a Z3 tablet compact. 8 inches display. It's 1200 by 1920 pixels. And here we go, 6.5 millimeters flat. The back, again, like on this Xperia style, very matte, very good grip. I really loved it. Wow! Let me say it like that. It's just wow. 270 grams. That's not too much, especially like 125 by 205 millimeters, and again it's water resistant and dust resistant like the new Z3's IP65-68. And as you can see here, if you want to or can, you can make phone calls directly with that. No Bluetooth headset or whatever supported. And yes, you can hold it in your palm with just one hand without any problem, without screaming. So you really can have that schnitzel on your ear if you want to. But nevertheless, it's big, of course, but it's something for if you do not find your headphone or whatever headset. So this is just in some cases. The rest of the specifications is exactly the same. So again, we have that quad-core processor like in the big Z3 and compact, 2.5 gigahertz, 3 gigabyte RAM, 16 gigabyte internal memory, SD card up to 128 gigabyte. But of course, like in most tablets, the battery is fixed, 4,500 milliampere hours, photos 8 megapixels, and videos in 4K. And it's Android 4.4, and it's coming to markets, at least here in Europe, like the E3, by the way, in September. And here the recommended retail price is 479 euros without any contract. Yeah, and this is great. Okay, next one. I cannot show too much because this one is not working here at the moment. I can just show you the design because I do not have any connected phone with Android Wear. This is the SmartWatch 3, and as you can see over here, it's kind of a little bit thinner than the previous ones, a little bit more sexy, and it's 1.6-inch display. More I cannot tell you at the moment. I just wanted to show you the design. It shall come roundabout in September 2. Recommended retail price, I have heard sometimes 290, sometimes almost up to 249 euros. I cannot tell at the moment, just wanted to show you once to have seen this in reality. And this one is something very interesting, I find, because first the design with this e-ink display, so with this white background and this white design. This is of course a trackband. It's called SmartBand Talk because you have built-in Bluetooth functionality. So you can answer phone calls with that via Bluetooth. You have a text-to-speech feature in it. It's not a touchscreen over here. You just use those buttons on the side over here. Display, by the way, is 1.4 inches, I'm sorry, and it shall be available in September too. Everything in September, we will see. And recommended retail price round about 150 euros here in Europe for the moment. This is functionality, of course. As you can see, it's counting steps and it's controlling your sleep and helping to get you awake in the morning, not in the middle of your deep sleep phase, but when it's perfect for you. At least Sony is telling at the moment. Just a brief view. All right, that's more from Sony here from the IFA in Berlin. Thanks for watching, and please, I want to remind you to recommend my channel and to subscribe to it. Thanks for that in advance. Thanks for watching. Take care.